What's going on, guys? It's a week before LS Fest. We have a buddy hosting us at his house here in Tennessee, small town called Portland. We're getting the truck ready. So when we were leaving the event, we didn't put it in the last video. We were going up the ramp at Bristol to exit out of the track, and we noticed a lot of transmission fluid on the ground. At first, we thought either the steering rack finally dumped the fluid out or we cracked the transmission pan. What it is, at this past LS Fest, we had an issue with the rear seal on the transmission, the output shaft seal, leaking fluid. So we've got to replace that. We got 2 new tires on. We're going to check the rear diff, pop it open. We got more fluid, make sure the well's held up. We're going to do spark plugs, top off the trans fluid again, top off the coolant again, and another oil change. Other than that, that's pretty much all we got. She should be good. As soon as we get all this done, we'll put her out right in here in front of his house and get a little test rip. So let's get into it.
I don't say words, man. What are you talking about? Definitely need an extension, man. Might be. We got passenger side spark plugs out, and they all look pretty good, I think.
Pretty consistent, yeah. I mean they don't really
not
look
too
bad.
much
I mean, there's not a lot of miles on mine. What is it? I mean, a little white on the tip. Think we're leaning out a little bit.
Maybe a little bit.
Maybe just a little bit.
Not too much.
It's an LS. It'll take it. We're not worried about it. Don't need these no more.
Get the other 4 out. Why would you put them in there?
Storage, so I don't have to hold it.
That makes no sense. But okay.
All right, spark plugs are in. Transmission fluid's kind of topped off. We haven't put the seal in, but we just wanted to fill it up to get it off the trailer. Tires are on. And coolant's topped off as well, so we're gonna. This is our first startup since we left Bristol. Should be okay.
Don't question our hood prop. That's not important.
I forgot to give it back to Dalton, the 350Z with skids for kids. I'll give it back later. God, she looks so good. It is very quiet in the grass. We didn't strap down Mason's Charlie's bike, so just got Mason sitting on it for now. Sweet. All right, now we got to do the oil change, rear diff fluid, and replace that rear output shaft seal. That's a good way to warm in the spark plugs. What happened while you pulled the drive shaft out?
So I pulled the drive shaft out, because we got that leaky trans. And here's the rear seal.
That explains it. Well, glad we caught it now, not at LS Fest again.
Yeah. Well, let's get that thing slapped back on. I think she's running great. Yeah.
All right, truck's ready. Charlie got to drive it down the road. We did that little burnout, probably about 20 seconds. And I gotta say, these tires go so quick on this new setup. We lied to you guys. It wasn't 1 minute and 8 seconds that it blew them. I went back, I think it's 1 minute and 3 seconds. We were barely inside the timer where we didn't get penalized. But truck's good. We got 4 new tires delivered to our buddy's address here in Tennessee. It's Wednesday now. I think we do the burnout Saturday. Everything seems to be solid. I thought we kind of had a slight misfire. Charlie went back through the plugs. We're good. We're running 7 quarts of oil now instead of 6, just while we're swinging around in such on a high limiter. You know, I don't want to starve the engine of oil. So I feel like it'll be a better cause for us to just throw an extra quart in there. But she's good to go, and y'all stay ready for the LS Fest video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. We mean it. Thanks for watching.